It's the HipHopGamer Show. What it is, HipHopGamer Show.
Yo, what's up? It's the one and only Hip Hop Gamer, Red Rage, Red Infamy in the building, and a legend. Hold up, show the poster. Just Todd, just show the poster. Just show them the poster. You already know what it is. There's a reason why he's here celebrating Titanfall 2. Look at this, man. It's crazy. First, let me ask you a question.
Do it.
Right? When you're creating anything that you're doing, you know, when you're creating, what inspires you the most? Like, is it the character or, you know, the game, the genre? Like, what really gets your energy going in the process of creating?
Look, I don't think most people realize that when you are an artist or a novelist or a writer, you're in a room by yourself for 12 hours, right? So the selfish part of it for me is that I go, what can I do to entertain myself? So I look, it's true. So I look at it and I go,
so you're goofy, like
I love that.
No.
You're trying to be goofy with yourself. Don't lie.
Come on.
Lie.
But I go, look, as a 5-year-old kid, so I put my 5-year-old head on and I go, who doesn't like giant robots, right? So for Titanfall, who doesn't like? So now they go, well, we want you to create a poster, and I'm going. So, and I go, well, what does it got to look like? Anything you want. So I get to draw it any way I want. So now I'm going, man, if I was 7 and I had a poster, I'd want it to look like this, right? And so even though we're adults now, we still have this mental arrested sort of mind. You know, there's still some immaturity in us.
Yeah.
We get to.
You have to have that.
Right, you throw the little boy on, and then you just go. And luckily, the things that entertain me, when I go out and I show it in public, there seems to be a lot of little boys out there too that are your age that like it too, and I'm going, woo, you know, that I wasn't completely self-indulging, right? So, yeah.
Now, there's a major story regarding Spawn. I'll let Red Infamy talk about this.
Oh yeah, so a really popular video that came out during Toy Fair. Remember?
Yeah.
You tried to scare me in that video. A lot of people. It didn't work though. You remember that, right?
I do remember it because we make sure that all the people that are big shots, we make sure that we give them a thrill, right? If I wasn't giving you a thrill, that means I thought you were mediocre. So you just take that as a term of endearment.
All right, so Spawn. We haven't seen Spawn in a long time. We heard that you was doing more developments with the comic book, the movie, everything like that.
All of it.
So when will we see Spawn in a video game?
My guess will be that once I get the movie off the ground, then it'd be super easy for me to just knock on a couple doors and say, hey, let's do it, right? And plus, the other thing too is that the movie is going to be this really dark, creepy, R-rated movie.
Yeah.
And so I then have to convince the video guys not to do a traditional superhero take on it, right? Let's go with something badass. Let's go with something that's going to be creepy. There can be a little superhero in it, but every now and then there'll be stuff that people go, whoa, what the hell is that? Like it belongs more in a zombie game or something.
You can do that with Spawn. You can have that he's the bad guy, or he's the good guy, anything like that.
Yeah,
now collabs.
He can be a monster and a superhero. So he can do it all, right? So.
Now the collaborations, like what we were speaking on when it comes to Injustice or Mortal Kombat, anything like that.
Yeah.
Do you still want to do collabs or anything?
Oh yeah. I'm doing one in Hollywood. Somebody's got a movie, big Academy Award winning director, and he's going, hey, we got some characters in there. Is there any way I can put Spawn in it for a couple minutes? And I'm like, sure. What do I like? The more the merrier, right?
Yes.
So I like having fun with people, right? Just like going to parties. Just because you had a good party last week, don't mean you don't want to go to party next week. So whenever you can play with talented people, you try to as much as you can.
All right.
Yeah.
I got a major question for you.
Do it.
Now, I feel, me personally, no, you gotta hold the belt for this question. You gotta hold the belt for this question.
What are you talking about?
You gotta hold the belt.
But I'm Canadian.
It's about to go down.
Hold the belt?
Yes, you're a champion. Seriously. So I'm gonna tell you right now, something that'll be real dope. It'll be real dope to see Spawn versus Deadpool in a rated R hardcore movie. What? Are you crazy me? Who would win? Who would win, Spawn or Deadpool? Like, what would you do with that? Talk to me.
I tell you what I would do with it. We'd put them together, and then we'd do this super cool trailer, and it says who would win. And since his costume is black and red and white, and Spawn's is black and red and white, it would just mix, and people would go, I think it was the black and red and white guy that won, and it would be this big question. They'd all have to go to the movie to get the final answer, right? Yeah.
You just gave it to us right there. Like, that's crazy. Now, growing up, this is something that I really like to ask creative people, and I feel that everybody has a point where they realize that they are great, and now they can actually show it. What's one of your biggest fears in life that you've managed to overcome that allowed you to be where you're at today?
You know what? I would say when I was younger, and I've run into a lot of talented people and artist people, of them being shy about showing their artwork, right? And so,
You were shy about?
Yeah, no. That's, I know today it seems hard. It seems hard, but again, because again, you don't like showing stuff and then getting rejected, right?
Yeah.
And so at some point, but if you go to a convention, you've got like all these companies and all these people willing to look at your artwork. Show it to all of them. And so I started following editors, no lie, into bathrooms. I was like going, I'm going to watch them. They're going to go into the bathroom. I'm going to take a fake pee next to them, and then as they leave, then I'm going to go, oh, excuse me, Mr. Smith, is there any way I can show you my artwork? Because I traveled like 800 miles to be there, and there's no sense being shy. I also sent off like 700 samples in the mail and got 300 rejection. You got to just get sort of tough skin, right? Here's what I tell people: assume they're going to say no, and if you assume everybody's going to say no to you, you'll never get down, right?
Wow.
And then every now and then you'll show somebody something, and they're going to go, yeah, I know you don't like it, and they're going to go, wait, Todd, come back, we're going to give you a job. And you're going, what? I was prepared for a no. What are you doing a yes for me? And you're going, all right, and then you go up, right? But what happens is too many artists go in thinking they're going to get the first gig, or the first time they try out for music, or the first time they try out for an acting job, and it's like, and it's just too hard on them. So assume the answer's no, and you will never ever be disappointed.
Yo, see, I love you, man. I love you, seriously. That's crazy. Like, so last question, but you can ask.
Oh, the last question? I mean, I just want to see Spawn. That's what I'm just excited. No, but going on Deadpool. Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx is here.
So yeah, Jamie Foxx. So is Jamie Foxx still going to be a part of the Spawn project?
I think we got an answer.
We can't confirm anything. We can't confirm anything. So.
It will be dope. It will be dope.
It will be dope.
It would.
Yeah. It'd be R-rated and it'd be badass. It'd be badass.
So who would you want to play as Spawn then?
Jamie's a good start, right?
Yeah.
So he's a good start. So once you go there, you don't have to make a long list, right? So.
Yep. Well, y'all heard it from the man Todd. That's what you heard it from. Close it out.
One love, God bless your boy, HipHopGamer Red Infamy, Hot 97 every day. That's my word, my man Todd. Make sure you show him some love. All right, he's doing his thing. All right, real talk. You see the poster.
Thanks for spending time with Canadian folks. Appreciate it.
Gangster, we out of here. Peace.
Oh.